Hello and welcome along to part 2 of coverage from round 1 of the RSA's 2024 NI Summer Series. In this episode we have all the action from the CrossKarts, MX5s and Mini Cup on day 2 here at St.Angelo Airport Enniskillen. Yes Alan, how's this for a savage entry? 77 CrossKarts, 30 Mini Cup cars and 5 MX5s. So let's line them up and let them loose as we get the action underway on stage 1. And one man who really let loose over the opener is Thomas Wedlock. Get this, you're looking at a 600cc Kazmat on a notoriously power-hungry stage, setting the fastest overall time. But the margin is small, as just 0.4 of a second off Thomas' time is the 750cc Speed Car Extreme of Aaron McLaughlin, the Class 14 champion, getting his summer series off to a promising start. Third fastest, nearly matching McLaughlin's time, is Dungiven's Chris Irwin. The MV driver is just 0.1 of a second behind the speed car. And the crazy close times continue as Kevin Mina posts 4th fastest time, and he's just 0.1 of a second behind Irwin, meaning the top 4 are covered by just 0.6 of a second. And the rest aren't light years away either. Johnny Stinson stops the clocks with a time 3:25 dead to go 5th fastest. And reigning 1000cc champion Connor Shaw has made a switch back to a 750cc. He's 6th, 0.3 of a second off Stinson and 3.8 off the leader. 7th is Ards Peninsula man Jason Curran in the consumable products backed MV. 0.3 of a second further back is the leading King car of Gareth Borland. 9th is the FIA spec Yakar of Padraig McHale. And completing the top 10, 6.7 seconds off the lead, is the MV of William Armstrong. Next is the MX5 Rally Championship. And it's great to see Gary Duncan return, and he's right back on form with the fastest MX5 time over SS1. Winter champion Collie Feeney is second fastest, 3.2 seconds off Duncan. And his friend Brendan McKibben is up next in third. With the other MB version of Martin Docherty hot on his heels, 0.8 of a second further back in fourth. And Lewis Kinney completes our 5 MX5 runners. In the RSA Mini Cup, Donegal's Patrick McShane puts the LaBase Ireland car right to the top of the timesheets with a flyer of a time. The 2023 Summer Series champion Mike Curran is 2.4 seconds off McShane's time in second. Gary Keep is keeping her lit and posts third fastest time. Reigning junior and overall mini champion Aaron Kennedy is just 1.7 seconds off Keep's time in fourth. Whilst Wesley Finlay puts the Auto Options car inside the top 6 with 5th fastest time. And completing the mini top 6 is the mini boats entry of Barry O'Hara, 16.5 seconds off the class leader. In the junior category, Tiernan Loughran has the lead after the opener. He's 4.4 seconds up the road from his brother Shay, who finds himself tied on an identical time with Donegal's rising star Jaden McBrearty. And what about the girls? Well, Lisa Thomas gets off to a flyer as she's quickest lady over SS1. 5 seconds further back is returning Marie Fury in a rejuvenated and freshly wrapped Mini. And young Rosie Weir is third fastest in the Ladies Mini Cup and building the confidence here again on SS1 after some time out of the saddle. There's a change for the lead by the time we arrive at the end of stage 3. Connor Shaw, in usual fashion, has turned it up to 11 to jump from 6th place into the lead. But the fight at the front is still as tight as before, as Thomas Wedlock continues that stunning drive. He's second, just 0.9 of a second off Shaw. Kevin Mina in the 1000cc Kazmat is up next in third place, but losing touch with the two ahead. He's 7.4 seconds off the pace. Johnny Stinson is fourth, 4 seconds off Mina, and second in the 750cc class. Fifth is Chris Irwin, who looks to have been caught out by Mother Nature here on stage 3. That's some rotten luck. William Armstrong is setting some superb times to claw his way up to 6th in the leaderboard. Jason Curran remains just outside that top 6, 4.6 seconds off Armstrong ahead. But it's a different story for Mark Maguire in the Kin car. He's on the move as he's up to 8th. But Park McHale is another non-mover in 9th. And James Turk has now edged into the top 10 in that beautiful Pro SP3 from MV Racing. In the MX5 Rally Championship, Gary Duncan has built a comfortable 19-second lead over the rest. Collie Feeney is still Duncan's closest challenger in second. And Martin Doherty is now into a podium spot in third. Whilst Brendan McKibben slips down to 4th. And Lewis Kinney keeps charging on in 5th. And there's been a bit of a shake-up in the Mini Cup as Mike Curran now leads after both McShane and Gary Keep hit trouble. Ten seconds behind, Aaron Kennedy is now up to second and setting some superb times. The junior leader, Tiernan Loughran, now finds himself inside the overall top 3. And the auto option car is up 1 spot to 4th, but in the hands of the other driver, Ronan O'Donnell. 5th is second place junior Shay Loughran. And completing our mini top 6 is the 3rd place junior Robert Brockett. And there's a change at the head of the Ladies' Cup as Marie Fury now charges ahead. She leads Lisa Thomas by 13.4 seconds with just 2 stages to go. And Rosie Weir is still holding on to that final podium spot. seems that Mark Overend can't bear to even look at what the final results will say. But here we go anyway. This is the final results from day 2 at St.Angelo. And we start off with the MX5 Rally Championship, and Martin Doherty takes 3rd place. Collie Feeney settles for 2nd place. And the returning Gary Duncan has a stunning drive to win by 37.4 seconds. On to the Mini Cup for juniors, and the Rocket, Robert Brockett, takes 3rd place. 2nd place goes the way of Shay Loughran. And it's a Loughran Brothers 1-2 as Tiernan Loughran takes the junior win. In the Ladies Cup, Rosie Weir takes 3rd. Lisa Thomas in the end has to settle for 2nd place. And the Fury's back in the Ladies Cup as Marie Fury takes a commanding win. And to the overall Mini Cup result then, and junior leader Tiernan Loughran takes a great podium. 2nd place goes the way of Aaron Kennedy, who kept the winner honest. And your winner today in the Mini Cup is Mike Curran. On to the 600cc and MT09 race buggies, Philip Armstrong takes 3rd place. It's the speed car wonder of Gareth Greer that takes 2nd. But the 600cc class winner by 30 seconds is Thomas Wedlock. On to class 14, Mark Maguire takes 3rd. 2nd place, missing out narrowly by 2.4 seconds, is Chris Irwin. But it's Johnny Stinson who kept his nose clean to take the class win. In the 1000cc's, Michael Muldoon takes 3rd place. It's the Yakar of Pádraig McHale that takes 2nd. But flying out front, 28.5 seconds up the road, is Kevin Mina, and he takes the class win. To the overall result, and what a stunning result it is from Thomas Wedlock. In that 600cc Casmat, he takes a brilliant victory here at round 1 in St.Angelo. And that concludes our coverage from round 1 of the new summer series. Watch out for a little Half-Life episode from behind the scenes from this weekend. Until next time, hold her flat.